The other day, all I wanted to do was eat a few gummies and eat something delicious, but I couldn't decide between a twice-baked potato and buffalo chicken, so I made both. I started up by oiling up my potatoes like they just arrived at P. Diddy's house, stabbing them with a fork and then adding some salt, and putting them in the oven to bake at 420, bro, before taking my gummies.
Echo, set a timer for 1 hour. Echo, set a timer for 1 hour.
1 hour ended up being the perfect time to bake both the potatoes and myself. At this point, I lose all my passion for this baked potato venture, so I decide to put them away, choosing instead to rip some golf balls and have beers in the garage.
Oh, I fucking sliced it so hard.
And all of that being a piece of shit at golf made me hungry again, so I came inside and started hollowing out the potatoes, putting the skins on a baking sheet, and adding some milk, sour cream, more milk, herb salt, pepper, blue cheese dressing, and some butter, before sticking it in the microwave for 1 minute and 10 seconds. Once everything was hot, I decided to use a hand mixer to try to whip up my potato filling, and that was a bad idea. So instead I used the immersion blender attachment, and then, okay, don't put your finger in there, realized my immersion blender was also broken, so I just hand mashed, transferred to a higher wall bowl, and start using the mixer again. At this point I apparently thought to myself, you know what, Code, you haven't fucked up enough stuff for one day, let's try using a piping bag. And tried to use it, I did, and that lasted me for about this long before it got clogged and started leaking from the top.
Got a blockage, how do I get rid of this?
Fuck.
Fuck?
Pretty much, yeah.
Fuck it, no tip. Going all gas, no brakes on this bitch now.
And all gas, no brakes is exactly what I did. I decided I no longer wanted to impress you guys with some fancily piped twice-baked potato when I was just going to be topping that shit with buffalo chicken anyway. So I finished my shit pipe job, grated on top some Kerrygold cheddar, and stuck those puppies in the air fryer while I did my chicken. For this I just added some hot paprika, salt, and black pepper, and then tossed it around in those spices before adding to a super hot pan to sear. When the chicken was almost done, I added some butter to the pan and started basting it. You don't have to do this, but I plan on reheating my buffalo sauce in this same pan, and a little extra butter never hurt anybody. Except for like millions of people who get cholesterol problems and have heart attacks and strokes and stuff. Anywho, all that was left to do now was diagonally slice some scallions, pull out our baked potatoes and put them on a plate, top them with our buffalo chicken, the homemade blue cheese dressing I made in my buffalo chicken pizza video, and those scallions. Now it was time to take a bite with my lady, a bite that would render us both speechless, not because it was excellent, which it was, but because it turned our mouths into a Bowser level from Super Mario. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you follow the instructions word for word, you too can have a buffalo chicken loaded baked potato in like 3 to 4 hours. I hope you have a wonderful day. Cheers.
Really fucking hot.